我觉得我们所处在一个全新的人类的黄金时代，科技从没有像今天这样飞速的发展。我们创造了机器人，是为了解决上帝创造我们时留下的那些局限性。所以在今天，想象力、创造力变得更加珍贵。我觉得木美术馆作为这样的一个艺术机构，我们是非常幸运的，在这个时代。
We really try to engage younger audience. We make our documentaries about our collection, about our shows. It's very educational. We really want to provoke thinking, but we really try to make it engaging.
I study art history, and I think for me, art history is really every period, every time period, there's something that's the most important. Right now, the most important language is technology and internet culture. Right now, at least in China, I think the youth, the millennials, is really the main consumer of culture. And because of technology, I think it really helps. Like social media is the key to kind of make art more accessible to everyone. And
so maybe you can share with us a bit more kind of where AI or VR is combining technology in the creation of art, since you said blockchain in terms of transaction is also applicable.
I think it's a new way to kind of to have this interactive experience in viewing art, because you get to engage in the topic and the storyline the artist is trying to depict. I think we show one artist I think is very interesting. It's called Liu Wa. So she used a lot of neuroscience technology. So she used this headband called EEP headband. We're using VR to recreate a lot of the things that happened back then, because this place doesn't exist anymore. So we do use VR. We lose a lot of the humanness in life. So I think that's why art is really kind of becoming the very important industry, because when people go see art, that's the only human interaction you can have, and where you can really be at the presence.
From your perspective, what is the influence of Chinese modern art and modern artists in the international stage for artists? And do you perceive any prejudices or issues when it comes to perceiving Chinese modern artists and welcoming them on the international scene?
I was saying because the topic the artist examining is really global, and now because internet, because of technology, you understand what's happening in China, you understand what the young artists are talking about, so they're getting shows all over the world already, so a lot of the younger Chinese artists, they're known internationally already.
Have they also kind of switched the trends to creating more digital work because of what's happening in China?
Yeah, I think it's more like a generational thing. I think like the generation right now is definitely technology and internet is what's really important in the topic, because they grew up with it. Artists make art to kind of represent their lives and try to convey their emotions. So that's how they are living today. So of course they're using the techniques. With millennials, I think it's just really to do what you love and believe in yourself. Make sure you know your value, because we're young. We have all the ability to master the social media, to master the technology that's coming up. So use that to your advantage, and that's what I did.